Hello there and welcome to Loco for Leeds. It's my channel where we talk all things Leeds United. Welcome along everybody. We are reviewing that 2-2 draw. Leeds United 2, Everton 2 at Elland Road on Saturday. And yeah, you know, anybody who's new to this channel, thank you very much for clicking on this video. Remember to like the video and to subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 200 subscribers now, so you know, let's grow this community and let's grow the channel and see where it goes. But thank you very much for joining me. Any Everton fans, of course, you're very welcome. What did you think of the game? Remember to drop me a comment there. Did you go to the game? What did you think? Are you happy with the draw? Was it a good game, a good atmosphere, and all that kind of thing? But yeah, leave me a comment there. Let me know what your thoughts are. Were on the game. But here are my thoughts on that one. Well, you know, overall, I felt a draw was probably fair enough. Before the game, I was quite confident we would win. Obviously, there was fans back in the stadium, and you know, it looked a fantastic atmosphere there at Elland Road. All those fans in pretty much a full house. Looked fantastic with the flags there before kick-off and everything like that. The noise levels sounded good. And overall, I felt a draw was probably fair. We shaded possession, didn't we? A lot of it. I think, was it 72% possession we had in that game. So yeah, you know, it was good all round. But we didn't do a great deal. We didn't do enough with that possession, did we really? And for me, Everton looked, you know, very, very dangerous on their attacks. You know, they're a good side, and I said this before, you know, they've got some very dangerous players, you know, Calvert-Lewin, Richarlison, Damari Gray looks a real player, which we all know he is. I mean, he's caused us problems at Elland Road before. I'm pretty sure I remember being at a Birmingham Leeds game, and Gray scored. I think he looked a cut above then. That was a few years ago. So yeah, he's obviously a player, Premier League winner, isn't he? With Leicester City. So yeah, he looks a good signing. It was a tidy finish, that one, wasn't it? And all round, I thought Everton were good for the draw. Like I said, I think a draw was probably a fair result, given the balance of the game. But yeah, you know, silly mistakes cost us, Leeds fans, didn't they, on Saturday? You know, I've said it for a long time now. I don't think Liam Cooper is good enough. If you watch LS11, go check that out as well. Go check that channel out. You know, I will regularly give my thoughts on Liam Cooper, and he's not good enough. I don't think he's good enough. You know, and we see that again on Saturday. I mean, what is he doing? You know, there is no danger there. The ball comes in. I mean, you've got to say, I personally think it's clever forward play by Calvert-Lewin. I mean, it's a sad day, isn't it, where you're thinking to get a foul. Is it clever play? It is clever play, though. He knows what Liam Cooper's going to do. He knows he's going to have a go at his shirt. All right, Calvert-Lewin is having a go as well. They're both at each other, to be fair, pulling each other's shirts, aren't they? But as the defender, with VAR in the stadium now as well, it's always going to be going against you. You're never going to win that. And Liam Cooper should know better. But, you know, for me, he's, that nickname League One Liam, I don't think he's good enough for the Premier League. You know, he's got experience, but the experience is, you know, at a lower level. At a lower level, do you get away with that sort of challenge? Yes, you probably do. And, you know, and it's that kind of thing where you've got to think, actually, it's the Premier League. There's VAR in the stadium. There is no way you're going to get out of that situation without it being a penalty and a yellow card. Or even worse, possibly could have been even worse. Would the referee have done us a favour by sending Liam Cooper off? Because for me, yeah, he's not good enough, but, you know, he will continue to play while Bielsa is in charge. He will be there. For me, as soon as Llorente comes back in, it will be Llorente and Strauch. Let me know in the comments, who do you think is our best centre-back pairing? For me, it's Llorente and Koch, to be honest. But I think that Bielsa likes as a first choice Llorente and Strauch. I mean, Strauch's a great player, but yeah, for me, Liam Cooper, this mistake, It just destroyed our flow. We were looking very comfortable at 0-0. We weren't looking in any danger. We had them, on the sort of ropes a little bit. We had the measure of them on the wings. Firpo was doing well with Harrison linking up nicely. Rafinha was looking sharp. He was looking like he was getting himself into the game. Had a few early chances which didn't really test Pickford, but he was getting his eye in, wasn't he, for the goal? And you could look. He looked dangerous down that right side, and Firpo and Harrison, like I say, were doing well. Phillips obviously is a massive inclusion. Really good, solid. He makes a difference, doesn't he, every single time, and he did. We looked comfortable. And then Liam Cooper goes and does that mistake. Calvert-Lewin, great penalty, to be fair, made no mistake with that. Obviously it makes me laugh. I'm sure everybody's seen those photos now of that fella with his shirt up, rubbing his big belly, trying to put DCL off. Penalty didn't work. But, that was that 1-0. And then, you're thinking, crikey, here we go again. Are we going to get any points from this game? But fair play to us, fair play to the lads. We came out again and we got back on level terms, and what a goal it was, this. A little bit of a mistake from Keane, but Bamford, he was onto it, wasn't he? He was sharp as a flash, quick as a flash. He just knocked it to Click. Lovely finish from Click on the ground. Stadium erupts. And then again you think, come on now, let's go on from there. But start the second half, it finishes 1-1 at half time, and you come back at the start of the second half and immediately within 5 minutes we're 2-1 down. Like I said, it was a great finish by Damari Gray, and he did well. He caused us problems all day long. It was a nice finish. And he started well at Everton, obviously, but there you go. And we're 2-1 down, and then suddenly, again, we have loads of possession of the ball. Don't really do much with it. Can't really break Everton down. And then, what a finish from Rafinha, wasn't he? Absolutely fantastic. 3-3 against Everton. He loves a goal against Everton, doesn't he? What a finish that was. That might have been, I still think the one at Goodison Park was probably his best of the three. It was similar to the one he scored at Elland Road, actually, last season against them, and curled it into the corner. What a goal. And then the impetus is with Leeds, a crowd are back up. The charging forward, but unfortunately we can't get a winner. But overall, I think, draw was probably fair enough. I'm actually probably quite pleased with the draw. It gets us off the board. Gets us a point, gets us off a positive result, a first positive result of the season. So, let's something to build on, and the fitness of the lads will go up. The fitness will go up, there's no doubt. And we're just getting going. So a draw, against a good Everton team, I believe that Everton will do well this season. Isn't a bad result at all. Crowd are back in. It looked like everybody had a fantastic time. So I hope everybody enjoyed it. Leave me a comment to say how much you enjoyed it. Like I say, any Everton fans as well, very welcome. It would be great to hear from you. But as well, so that was it. That was a 2-2 draw. My man of the match, I'm going to go with Rafinha. I think Phillips was probably close, but for me, probably with his goal as well, it has to be Rafinha for man of the match for me for that one. But now I'm just going to have a quick look to the cup game. It's a cup cup week, isn't it? This week we take on League One Crew Alexandra at Elland Road. It's another sellout at Elland Road, so look, I can only see one winner here, to be honest with you. I know the team will be changed around and everything like that, but the fans, for me, will make the difference in this one. They're going to be absolutely electric, aren't they? Full house for a League Cup tie. Anybody want to let me know the last time that happened? Because I don't know, but I'm sure it was quite some time ago. You don't usually get full houses at Elland Road for a League Cup tie. With it being so, everybody really wants to go again, don't they? Get back in there, show us support for the lads, and I'm pretty sure that we will win this one. Luke Murphy coming back, of course, to Elland Road with Crew, who are in League One, like I said. But we were beaten by League One Hull City last season at the same stage of the same competition. So let's wait and see. But for me, I'm not going to say too much on this one really, because League Cup game isn't really that excitement, is it really? But it is a full house. I hope everybody has a good evening and we get the win through to the next round. It would be nice to have a cup run, but at the same token, you know, it's a small squad, isn't it? We want to focus primarily on the Premier League, but let's wait and see what happens. But yeah, enjoy it if you're going on Tuesday. I hope everybody had a good time on Saturday, and let's hope for 3 points at Burnley this coming Saturday. But thank you very much for joining me. Like I say, drop a like on the video and drop your comments in, and remember to subscribe to the channel. But thank you very much for joining me, marching on together, and as always, I will see you on the next one.